this gonna roast Joshy.
What's going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here. And my love life Valbaria in episode 298 of Voice of Autism. And yep, there goes the train clock again. And Vala right now getting ready to roast Joshy. But today we're going to be talking about work ethic and, me and Vel experience with work. Am I right? Mm-hmm. But before that, 1 minute. A little bit of a troll for going to Scrub Daddy. 1 minute. You know what I'm doing, Vel. You know what I'm
Joshua wanted me to be brave for it, so I'm gonna give a Scrub Daddy.
1 minute. Come on, pick up. It actually 11 in the morning in the Philippines too, but also with being 11 in the Philippines, making that the 27th, that marked 1 year since Vel and Joshua got to see each other again since 2019. Am I right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So it already the 27th there. It's big for you, Vel. Heck, I still got another 4 days, 3 to 4 days before it made it big for the first time I seen Joshy,
Mm-hmm.
1 minute. Probably busy. But also, I might change it from all yellow I'm a yellow pencil man to Scrub Daddy for Joshua nickname. Yeah, we're roasting you, Scrub Daddy. Am I right, Valley Pooh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Scrub Daddy.
Scrub Daddy. So Bestie wanted me to talk to him, right? So I'm roasting him I'm trolling him with a Scrub Daddy. Sorry.
Oh, you're seeing it live.
You love me, Bestie, and you told me I'm the one making an effort. Hey. Scrub Daddy, I remember you.
Or what me?
Oh,
Go.
You're scratch free. Your dishwasher safe, and you're also into deep cleaning, and you have a versatile smile. Oh, Yellow Josh was already Scrub Daddy. When you told me, Bestie, you told me that you're the only making an effort of our friendship, then I'm roasting you with this.
That's that out for you. We love you, man.
I love you, bud.
Oh, 1 minute. Go ahead and watch the live stream. You're going to laugh. But Joshua have a project that we are planning to do. We need some better time for it because, let's be honest, the weather on the day me and Vel went to that. You want to say it? What? A couple of days ago when we were downtown Charleston. When we
were on a good place last Thursday.
Yeah, when Joshua asked us to do the recordings.
Uh-huh.
Reason why we did recording was because it did got done raining when we were going to go do them. With one of the plans that we had when we were going to downtown Charleston. We were going to downtown Charleston, but it rained, and I said, no, it's now looking a little gloomy, dude. Plus, here's something that some people don't know. After it stopped raining, sound can be more amplified, meaning you can actually hear more after it rained, meaning it's a little noisier for a bit before the rains are drying out. So yeah, and thing is that, and something I'm going to be honest about, with what some people don't understand is that it would have been hard to get voice recording at that time because people are already being busy, and we did not expected it because one, people were getting busy that day, and that was a big oh no, if y'all know what I mean. So we kind of had to back off a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, but Joshua probably eating. That's probably the reason why he did not call. You know. Go ahead and watch the live stream, Joshy. 1 minute. Did do a little. Did do a little bit of a troll. But yeah. But did what I'll be on it about. That one of the reason why we did not record because let's be honest, it was a little bit muggy that afternoon because of the rain. Now, if that rain had hold up until the evening, we would have done it, but it started raining a little bit, and me and Vel were in H&M, or not H&M. Was it H&M or was that other store?
Other store.
What was its name?
I think it was H&M, if I can remember.
Because we went in there and it was looking a little gloomy, and it looked like it was going to rain. Saying, look like we're going to rain. Came in, and when we came back out, we thought everything would, look like it was, polished, like wax and everything. But when we looked a little quote, we realized it rained. So yeah, that done raining. It was still drizzling a little bit on and off. But we said, nah, if we do it today, it's going to botch the recordings and stuff, and it will ruin the Jane for Joshua video. So we were thinking about that. So we said, heck, I know it a little bit of the video, we did have a little bit of static. Not noticeable, but it was not a good day to, do recordings. We did manage to get the video blog out. Thank God that did not win, because I would have probably had to wait until we went home to do it. But to be honest, what I'll be honest about is that it was something that I would think about. Oh, also shout out to our friend Kaide. And 2 weeks ago, before we were back in group, and here's Scrub Daddy and Josh.
So Joshua wants me to communicate with him, right? I remember you with the Scrub Daddy. Oh my god. The last one is like SPG.
But it's Scrub Mommy in blue, by the way. Pink. So they don't have a blue one. Oof.
But they have a blue one in the bag, like heart that.
Oh, plus I am wearing my Solar Energy shirt. Have not worn it in a while. Been almost 2 years. Actually, almost, because it's been almost 2 years since we went to the fair. And I'm probably that this sucker still fit. To be honest, I am a little concerned about my weight because I am trying to not gain weight, but I still manage to. I hate having that happen to me. You know what I mean, Val?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's get to job etiquette. For people who don't know or have known for a while, I had a job. I've been working at Walmart for almost 4 years. December 30th of the year will mark 4 years. So I got about Almost. All right. 5 months ago, actually, about 5 to 6 months, if you just
Yeah.
think about it.
Oh, Scrub Daddy. Oh my.
Oh no, are you sending that to him?
Yep.
Hey, tell him, did he get my message?
Oh, I think he's busy.
Oh, is he?
Hmm.
But, you know what? Let me put the link. I'm going to do this. Also, I am planning to upload more shorts. That's something that I'll be on it about. Hey, Bessie. Cute. Oh, he going to tickle you for that. Know it, know it.
Scrub Daddy. Oh, if I'm sad, I'm thinking about Scrub Daddy.
But yeah, let's get back to work ethic. Like, I've been working for Walmart for a long time, and what I learned, you got to be a hard worker, because if you're not a hard worker, people are not going to recognize your hard ethic.
Mm-hmm.
If you did one of them slacker or did an average worker, it's going to be. But if you wanted the hard worker, they're going to put stuff on you and trust you with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can get bonuses. To be honest, I started working a lot harder this year. Like, started pushing myself, because let's be honest, I'm trying to make myself look better. Because if I don't, I can, eventually lose my job. But I've been working better with a better work ethic, been pushing myself, and very soon, and I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to work on trying to get my driver license. Even my wife been pushing me, so that's something I'm going to have to suck up and do, and I don't like to, because I have a fear of driving, if y'all know what I mean. But also, I am more into transit and reliable transit. Hopefully, one day we will get transit that is reliable here in Charleston, instead of, having everything built for a damn one car. I'll talk more about that on Fanta Trains, but that's something. But you got to be a good work ethic. Also, you got to learn not to piss your bosses off and your manager.
But at the same time, they don't want you to act like you know everything.
True. Now, that's something I learned. I almost got them aggravated today, but I backed off because I don't need to be written up, because y'all know I already have 2 written up. If I get written up one more time, I can get my job goodbye, but that's something I am not trying to have happen, so I am working hard trying to make it to the 1 year mark of when that one incident happened. But I don't want to talk about it on here, because once I make it past that incident, it'll be removed from my team. So I got a couple more months to go. So yeah. So that's something that I am trying to work hard on.
Well,
Because if I can get past that, it either at 6 months or a year that it get removed. Because once that major thing get removed, that'll be good. But I am still going to work hard, because 1, I don't want to screw up. 2, I'm a pretty damn good worker, and saying that I know for a fact, it's harder for people to fire you if you're a super good worker. If you're good and hard work, it'll be harder for people to get rid of you.
really?
Now, Val workplace, which she eating the food from her workplace, and I'm surprised that Val managed to do this, because for my last 3 years, I have not gotten that many bonuses or raise per se. Val, on the other hand, and it have not been a year at her workplace. She started working last year at Hardee's, and it was not December, October, and it was about a month before her anniversary. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll still got about Alright, good. 1 minute.
June,
1 minute.
July, August, September, October, 5 months.
5 months. You still got 5 months to go. Also, I got less than 3 months until my birthday. But Val already for first 7 months, she already got herself a raise. Literally. First 7 months, and she already got herself 3 raises. Literally. And she nearly got caught up with me. Ironically, I did ask my manager because of all the hard work I've been doing lately for a $1 to $2 raise where I could get paid even more. But I did rate if Val get one more raise because you're now getting paid $15 an hour.
They're still working with that. So.
But if they'll get another raise and another $1 to $2 raise, she'll effectively either be at my level until I get a raise or she'll surpass me. Literally meaning she literally earned more than me and literally managed to do it in less than a year.
Mm-hmm.
So literally my wife dunked on me. Literally, you dunked on me. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell them how you did it?
I roast you with the, I don't know. I troll him with my hard work.
True. To be honest, Val is a hard worker. That I'm not going to lie about. She's pushing herself to the limit. Heck, and you told me you were not up for it tonight. I'll be honest. She was tired and she had work around 5:30 tomorrow, but her manager, or not manager, boss, if I'm right,
Mm-hmm.
called her and told her that she is able to come in at 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that's up and good. So they'll be able to come in at 6 instead. But here, team, what I learned is that you gotta really build up your energy fast, and I mean fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can sleep for 5 hours and get a full night rest.
Not me.
Trust me, you'll get used to it, Phil. You never experienced it before. You just gotta learn to balance your body and focus it. That's something I learned to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I learned that from years, and I mean years of experience. But it's up and now. Now, what I'll be honest, if I can get that raise, there'll be something that would help me and Val each. Oh, the model train magazine still in the bag?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Just leave them in there for a bit. Oh, I do got the magazine for Tranquil Lords this week, so yeah. That's up and that it planned. Now, I do have some other stuff that I am doing. Now, here, Jane. The other thing that will probably help me get that is because I've been working overtime for almost a year, not fully yet, so yeah. Now, me and Val, we are taking our 3-year anniversary off, so yeah, I cannot believe it out. We've been 3 years this year. Can you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
And we still got 6 months to go until our anniversary. That will be 5 months on the 22nd of this month coming up. So, yeah. So, that gonna be crazy, but literally 6 months ago. And so we count that. Also, I did have to buy them new work boots today. Management. Yeah, I had to buy new work boots today. Had to, and management was not going to help me get them, so with that something was kind of wrong because they told me that because they helped me first time around, they couldn't help me this time. I did not want to call Vel because I don't want to ask for her money because boots are expensive, but she gave me $40 and I was able to give me some more work boots. I had to throw the other ones away because the back end you see in the photo, the back end of this one was split where it was coming right off. So probably another 2 weeks and that thing would have been buckling off and I would have been limping and having stuff get right up there and that would have been ouch. That would be painful, I'm not gonna lie. Now we are a little tired because it is raining outside, am I right? Funny thing is that did not normally a rainy season. That might be April. April might be our rainy season, but April was kind of not April, but or at least yeah, it was, but it was a dry April this year. Did not have that much rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, am I right? And then we had a good amount of rain in May, but now with it being the end of May, oof, really getting rainy. That the other thing about summer is that we can have a good week of downpours, and then next week could be super hot with sun and stuff. Mm-hmm. Am I right about that, Val?
Yep.
It could be annoying. That I could be on it about. But yeah. Now, I know your management, they like your work ethic, you know? Mm-hmm. I know that. We got I'll end the live stream in a few minutes. But to be honest with the work ethic, that's something I'm not gonna lie about. It's always good to have a work ethic and be hard work because you'll last on the job longer. Am I right about that, Val? Mm-hmm. Now there are some, and I will never agree with it being, what I call him Mr. C. I'm not bringing his real name into this, but I went to high school with him. I'm not saying his real name. He been working there for almost a decade now, and since high school because we both went to the same high school together. The guy hate me, but I'm surprised that he have not gotten fired yet for his laziness putting work on everybody else. Like there are people out there, and I'll be honest, you'll have coworkers at some workplaces who will literally, and I mean literally, put the work on you and tell you what to do. Heck, some of them will get physical. I remember he punched when our coworker and got that coworker terminated, and he got away with it. There are people like that, so you will deal with people like that in the workplace. My thing is, when you're a hard worker, no matter what, people like that, it's harder for them to slime their way in and out. And it could be hard as it could be for them. Heck, even if they work longer like him, thing is that with my better work ethic, I can eventually outlast him. Hopefully. Because if I can outlast him, that thing. Now, it did crazy when you did think about it. So, yeah. Now, the other thing is that you'll have coworker who will not like you. You'll have coworker that you don't agree with their work ethic. To let them be, because eventually some of them, if their work ethic is not a hard working one, it don't help productivity, it don't help keep everything moving like butter, then let them mess everything up. Mm-hmm. Heck, I would have let a car pusher got off tonight. They were supposed to be 2-hour guys, but they called out sick. To be honest, I think they were not sick. I think they called out because of a pouring rain today. I think that reason why they called out. I'm not saying their name because I don't want to screw them up, but if you're going to call out on a rainy day, then that's not a good worker. You sometimes got to deal with it and take it like a man. Or take it like a woman, too. Yeah. Or a he or a they. But I'm being more for equality. Am I right? So don't just say take it like a man. Also take it like a woman too, to be more equal and be with equality. So yeah, or take it like them. So yeah, try to be more of that too. But that was uncalled for. So I decided to work overtime tonight until 8:30. So yeah, I did cut my lunch short about 30 minutes today. So technically, adding that up, I ended up with an hour overtime, but made about 8 hours. I did clock in 8 minutes early. Technically, I did work about 36 minutes toward the end, so that an hour and 12 minutes. Now, I am definitely going to work overtime tomorrow to be sure. That way, everything can be planned. Also, Vel looking at shorts on NASCAR and stuff because it is the NASCAR queen. Am I right? But to be honest, have a hard work ethic. Know your time limit. Heck, I do 33 hours because that's my maximum. I could go up to 35, but anything above 35, and I can be risking losing my disability or SSI. So that I look out for, and I try to make sure I don't screw up. So yeah. But that's something that I always pay attention for.
Sorry, guys. Like, I love my hair.
I know.
I tried to do some reels today.
Also,
Wow, 28.
I know. Also, I am going to bring it up. I am doing more YouTube shorts, but it's up down the line. Speaking of that, we got who is it? Auto Train going by. Yeah, 30 minutes late, not surprised. But still make a profit.
Really?
Yep. But yeah, it's crazy when you to think about it. It's going to take him to go by to a minute. But well, what do you have to say?
Love what you do.
Exactly. Even if you don't love how you do, still work it because it will still help. But that's all I have to say. Because it is getting close, and we did talk about it right now. But yeah. Now I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. Free like and subscribe. And we'll talk to you
later. Rock and roll.
Bye guys. And have a night. And I hope everybody have a great Memorial weekend.
Oop. Can you do it one more time?
Oh, it? Not yet.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Ooh,
rock out for a minute, rock out for a minute, rock out for a minute.
Rock and roll to the world.
But another thing, we will be doing more reels on my YouTube channel and more reels on Val YouTube channel. Heck, be it that you almost had a reel that hit 1,000. Am I right?
Yeah, in YouTube, yeah.
Heck, I am thinking about doing more reels because I want to make more. Those things are fun, but yeah. But it's up in that image now. Let Rock Alley go out. Bum, 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 bum.
Love you guys. And peace.
Yeah, hold it. But yeah, I hope y'all have a nice Friday night. And I hope everybody having a great Memorial Day holiday. Please like, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. And bing, bang, a boom, boom. Have a night, everyone. Good night.
Nago.